Welcome back, welcome back. Thank you for being patient with us. Sometimes things explode. We just had to restart a little bit, but Glenville State won first round on Hell's Heaven. Working together, being synchronized, knowing when to pull back, knowing when we just need to regroup. Dying on the cart is always, it's an important game to play. But we won together, and we made sure that every time we had something, we used it, and we used it at the right time. Excited to see what bans and stays are gonna be. Glenville State, the winner, typically the winner doesn't want to change their bans too much just because they want to make sure, you know, it worked last time. We don't want to change anything unless it's map specific. Whereas you're probably going to see a lot of changes coming over from the McNeese side of the board. What didn't work? The hard part is Glenville worked together so hard. It's hard to say as an opponent, who do you want to ban? Glenville State throwing out the ban to Loki. Flexing a little bit, I guess. It's times like these, when they throw out a Loki ban, that I think of Dodgeball the movie. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see where it takes him. Some interesting targeted bans. No Gambit, no... I mean, they're throwing out for the Pug Dan. They're throwing out for M King. They're really making... the people that they didn't enjoy, that they can pick on them a little bit. But we got that Hella, and we got throwing out the Mantis ban as well. Fascinated to see where this one is going to go. Yes, we took first map. We have everything under control now, and we are on top of the game. Switching it up a little bit, Spider Venom on Emma Frost. Personal favorite to see them on there. T-Reg staying as the wonderful Doctor Strange. M King as Hella, getting that poke pressure. OKKO as Cloak and Dagger. Herb Monkey as Bucky Barnes. And the Pug Dan back to the tried and true on that Luna Snow. Oh, M King's going for true poke here. Some of that Hawkeye business I love to see. Glenville on offense, excuse me. McNeese on defense.
Get ready.
Push map on Convoy on Midtown.
Your idealism refreshes a battered old soul.
You can't beat that old.
Astral projection makes me feel old.
I feel like it's maps like these that have so many corners and have so many opportunities for different strategies where you see people playing their secondaries, playing their tertiary characters that they know, just to switch it up. Starting off strong, T-Reg pushing around the corner, getting everybody's attention. Spider-Venom making sure that he has healing when he's ready to receive it. M-King playing the corners. You're going to be expecting to see a lot of this right now. T-Reg low on health, but really trusting in his supports here. The Pug Dan flexing the cutie skin. T-Reg hitting the dirt. Spider-Venom on that lone right now. Moon Knight ult already out. M King really working his flick game right now. Down goes M King. This is a hard first push to go. A lot of corners, a lot of places, and a lot of things to play around. A lot of different levels to this thing. Herb Monkey playing forward, seeing if he can grab anyone. T-Reg playing the corner, trying to get somebody to overextend. Moon Knight ult again. OKKO trying to push with that Cloak and Dagger ult. M-King switching it up to the Hella. T-Reg pushing forward. Emma Frost ult from McNeese. Not getting a ton of value from that because of the front line of Glenville State. Her monkey. Luna Snow ult trying to push Glenville State forward. KO down. Another Moon Knight ult. Times like these, you see just something hasn't clicked yet, and it's going to. It's right around that corner. Glenville State just needs to stay calm, needs to stay relaxed, and find that thing that makes it that the last round took for them. They just need to relax, take a breather, and it's really hard to do. We have Moon Knight now. We have a lot of poke, and we have a lot of things that can make this difficult on these little corners. You pop your head out for 2 seconds, and boom goes all your health. But Glenville State has the resource here. Her monkey having a little bit more safe. All right, Spider Venom throwing out the first ult, getting 2. T-Reg following it up, getting 2 for himself. Not My Car leaving, having a little bit of technical troubles. Interesting first round. I think Glenville State is close to pushing it back. It's push maps like this can be incredibly difficult for a team like Glenville. Glenville is amazing when it comes to having a point to secure and to hold on to. But when you get elevations, you get different levels, and you have to move with the point, that can be difficult for a team that really has strengths at that level. The thing with Glenville is, Glenville, to make sure that even if they're weak on it, they're going to be stronger than the next team. And that's what we love to see. Not to say that McNeese is any type of slouch. McNeese found the things that weren't working for them, and the bans and the saves in the last round that kind of had harmed them, and decided, you know what, we're going to change things up, and we're going to see if we can defend against this Glenville State team. We are going to take a little bit of a break while we work out some of these technical issues. We will be right back. Thank you so much for supporting us and being along with this lovely journey. Day 1, guys. Day 1. And we are back in the action right away.
Only 60 seconds left.
Everything worked out. We got everything going on. Strange TP as expected, but first checkpoint is Glenville State's. Down goes M King. Kind of hard to start and go like that, but let's see if Glenville can hold on to that momentum. Little 1v1 at the back, and M King wins. T-Reg pushing forward, making sure that space is available for everybody on the cart. Ult. 2 for 1. M King goes up. Time to regroup. Treg tries to get one more. M King the only one to make it out alive with a story to tell.
I am barely harmed.
He stopped them in their tracks.
M King really putting the poke and poke, just seeing what he can get around each corner. Okay, KO doing a wonderful job sustaining the team. The Pug Dan waiting for that major moment to press Q. Okay, KO using it offensively. Herb Monkey, there goes one. Two ults to go back for McNeese. 3v4 right now. KO does not get out alive. T-Reg waiting for his team to reconvene. Switches over to Magneto. A little bit more sustainable on that shield.
He stopped them in their tracks.
Switching to a little bit more of a true poke here. Minute left on the clock. Couple more meters and 2 corners to get to the next point. McNeese really taking on to get some of that defense going on. Spider Venom getting everybody's attention. McNeese's Emma's getting denied her ult. Down goes Herb Monkey. Hell unleashed on top. Moon Gaiden. One kill going in for M King, but an incredible kill at that. T-Reg pushing forward. M King goes down. Okay, KO ulting a little late. Kind of a panic ult there. But getting a kill anyway. Moon Knight ult going in. I have Agamotto on the other side. T-Reg goes down. Spider Venom trying to protect his team. Phoenix and Eminult. Counter TP. T-Reg going into stall. 121 meters in 4 minutes. Glenville State getting the first point, really needing to put on that defensive hat for themselves, switching over to get this second point. Bans and denials are all the same. What will Glenville State do to get that defense, and how will McNeese respond and try to push forward? An interesting game so far, and definitely it's disrupting to have that break right in the middle, not knowing when you're gonna get anything back, just a break. And so it might have affected Glenville State's momentum a little bit. Let's see how they hold the line when it comes to defense. M King this time playing the Bucky Barnes, Herb Monkey playing the Punisher. A lot of mid-range poke here and a lot of different angles we can take. Are we going to have the high ground? Are we really going to just hold on that first corner? We have really got to deny on every level here. Corner game and ground control are the name of the game here. But seeing that Bugs 9000 is going to be on that Angela, you have to be aware that there is going to be some stress from the skies. Angela coming in. T-Reg trying to stay alive but going down. Spider Venom holding the line. M-King going down. Getting grabbed by Angela. Okay, KO. Trying to get out. Unable to get it. It's hard to see OKKO. Might not be as comfortable on Cloak and Dagger. Not really using that Dagger getaway for free option. Angela, an issue we've had in the past. Is Glenville State going to respond correctly to get her out of the skies? 3 minutes on the board. 75% of the way there. M-King trying to go for the grab, missing the fish. Moon Knight ult going in. Herb Monkey and Dan go down. OKKO healing all alone. Spider Venom almost living it. Checkpoint reached by McNeese. 5 minutes on the board. T-Reg trying to pull back to a more advantageous position. Glenville State needing to just recalibrate, recoup, breathe, and get back to defense. Saying that though, Glenville does not have a lot of time. McNeese only having about 100 meters left to go. Time is not a commodity that Glenville can spare. Wonderful D-Mech from Bruce Banner. Holding the low ground, an interesting take. M-King going to the tried and true. OKKO taking care of things. Moon Knight ult for Glenville State. T-Reg cleaning up the rest. Trying to just take down that timer as much as humanly possible. 3 kills go in for McNeese. And there goes the rest. That is point for McNeese State University. They getting point 2. 1-1 now for Marvel Rivals' first game of the season. That a difficult match, losing that momentum in the first round, having some of those bans early game that were a little interesting that I don't know if Glenville State really had the bank to cash those checks, but Glenville State has been seen before to take a note, to take those things into stride, know what they want to do, and go forward with a better plan and a better mentality for round 3. Push maps are also incredibly difficult, really favoring snowballing for a lot of that. We are going to take a small break while we prepare for round 3. We will be back incredibly shortly. Thank you guys so much, and we will talk to you in just a second. Round 3, baby. Here we go. Let's see how Glenville State comes out the corner swinging. Now, 1-1. We know what each team likes. We know what each team doesn't like. We've seen it. We know where we're going to go. Starting off, Moon Knight, ban. Get him out of here. We don't want him here. In the same vein, McNeese does not want the Bugdan to be on the tried and true. Does not want to be on his GOAT, Gambit. Saving the Invisible Woman. A good pick, and I would not be surprised if Glenville's next ban wasn't Angela. We do struggle with Angela. Angela, a difficult pick, just kind of in general. If you get a good Angela that can steal people away, it can be hard for anybody. Goodbye, Angela. And goodbye, Winter Soldier. An interesting pick, a fantastic pick for Glenville State University, but truly has just kind of been a big poke asset. I don't think that has been a true thorn in the side of McNeese, but I might be wrong for them. But saving the Groot for themselves, seeing you can't ban them all. But saving the Punisher, making sure Herb Monkey has a strong base that, when in doubt, you can go back to. But banning the Magneto, an interesting pick. No Magneto for me or you, I guess. An interesting pick, seeing as T-Reg is showing Magneto, but not wanting to Hela. An interesting pick and ban section for who do we want to see. A lot of poke meta we've been seeing coming out. Poke meta really been a shining star for Marvel Rivals for a while now. McNeese on defense, Glenville State University on offense, round 1. Seeing that we got some Strange, we got some Emma Frost, some Luna Snow. We have, okay, we're sticking on the Cloak and Dagger. We have the Punisher, and we have M. King back on the fly in the sky, Star-Lord.
You can't be that old.
Astral projection makes me feel old.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
M. King takes an early look to get some damage, scare the enemy team a little bit just to get good pressure just starting off. Make sure they don't overextend even at the beginning. Spider Venom getting a quick brain grab. Hug Dan, making sure everybody is healed equally. This is a fantastic place for Luna Snow. Straight lines can get damage and healing at the same time. T-Reg going down.
Battlefield ready again.
Needing to push forward, but not too far forward. M. King gets stuck by some flying nuts. Thank you, Squirrel Girl. Spider Venom trying to keep herself safe. T-Reg back. Pug Dan almost leading the charge here. M. King really being the fly in the sky, trying to keep everyone. 2 go down. First ult of the game. M. King goes down. It's hard with that Invisible Woman ult to really do anything. unless that you have something that can kill Invisible Woman to get the rest of the team. Squirrel Girl going to be the operative to get here. That is it's a hard one to play against because she can just left click into oblivion. Okay, KO throwing it out. Her monkey next to ult. Really need to do some pushing here and getting the damage where it needs to be. Okay, KO goes down. Luna Snow next on the board. T-Reg seeing who's next we can get. Squirrel Stampede taking out 3 of Glenville. Maybe this is the time Glenville really needs to take an off angle, needs to find a different thing. On a map like this, it just takes one. It just takes one good push. It just takes one good capture, and it is yours. M-King switching it up to the Phoenix.
That was fun, but thank you.
Root ult coming out, only getting T-Reg. T-Reg getting kidnapped. T-Reg going down. Passive pop for Wolverine. 1 minute left on the board for Glenville to touch. Her monkey pushing forward. T-Reg looking to portal.
A shortcut through space.
Squirrel Stampede on the board. Squirrel Stampede going down. High ground going up. Who will they be able to get at? There gets a couple. Phoenix ult coming in. Down goes Invisible Woman. This is exactly what we've needed. This is that one push. Down goes Herd Monkey. The Pug Dan holding on. T-Reg trying to get the kills here. Two ticks for Glenville State. Third one coming on the board. First point in overtime is Glenville State University. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the board to get to the next point. And that's exactly what I was saying. It just takes one. It just takes an off angle. It takes a mistimed ult. It takes just something small and it snowballs in, and now Glenville State has the torch in its hands. How far can we carry it? Herb Monkey seeing what his torch can do. Down goes the Groot. Down goes the Herb Monkey. 5v4 right now. T-Reg getting a couple for himself. Pug Dan and OKKO being a little bit of that offensive line. M-King looking for picks off the side. We need to make sure that we have a payload princess right now. Minute 30 left on the board. T-Reg having ult, looking for the next place to use it. 4 ults for Glenville, 4 ults for McNeese. Payload Princess pushing it forward. 3 on the cart, an incredible time for it. Keeping an eye in the sky, though, with a Spider-Man on the board. Groot ult coming in. OKKO protecting. T-Reg denying part of it. Phoenix ult. Spider Venom and the Pug Dan popping it to confirm. Down goes McNeese, and Glenville gets the second point with almost 30 seconds on the board. 2 minutes left, and Glenville is feeling it. They're getting back in their stride. They're understanding it. Oh, I understand it now. And they're getting to it. Wonderful looks for Glenville State University. Will they be able to close it out with point 3? Incredibly important to have that payload princess right now. And Herb Monkey is taking that crown incredibly well with his turret. The Pug Dan and OKKO getting back into the stride of healing, getting back to hitting their shots. Fantastic look. And that Snowflake getting in the work that it deserves. The Pug Dan 1v1ing a Spider-Man and getting taken out by a solo ult. An unfortunate thing to see. Minute left on the board. Spider-Venom dying on the cart. Great time to just relax. Take a breath. We have a minute left and we're halfway to point 3. This is the time to do it. Possibly looking for a portal or looking for a back angle. Spider-Man having a little bit of presence in the back of Glenville State's mind. You take out Spider-Man, the rest of the team goes down. Eye of Agamotto goes in. Her Monkey looks to protect his team. Bashanti looks to take the rest. Her Monkey gets one. Supports and gets the second one. M King next ult on the board. There goes one. There goes two. Glenville State having to push in overtime. Little less than halfway. Has to hit those shots for the Spider-Man. Overtime, and their spawn is right there. Just having to push. Just having to sustain. Keep them off the point for just a couple more meters. Phoenix going up. Unable to secure the kills, but keeping the pressure. The Pug Dan keeping everyone alive. Spider-Venom getting attention. Making sure that nobody has agency other than them. 4v4 right now. T-Ready getting slammed down. Spider-Venom, the tank's holding the line. Trying to get it as much as possible. Keep that overtime. We don't have... Oh! Just a couple meters shy, but Glenville State gets 2 and some change and goes to the defensive. Fantastic for Glenville State. Really having trouble securing point. Really having trouble getting the momentum started, you know? And it's exactly like I was saying before. It just takes one. It takes a regular portal. It takes just a little bit. Just something. And you see what it did. We got 2 points almost without even stopping. And then we tripped up a little bit. And that last couple of inches is so difficult with their spawn being right there. And with them having Spider-Man especially just to annoy and pick and prod at the Glenville State team. Glenville State now on defense. Not making a bunch of switches, but feeling it and feeling the defensive, having to keep them under 133.80 meters.
Get ready.
So strange to be back after all I've seen out there.
And it is difficult pushing forward. It feels great to have momentum. Glenville State having a payload princess is fantastic. But not having 3 on cart does waste some time. Let's see how Glenville State, without having to be on cart, defends the cart.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
The dastardly trio of T-Reg, Spider-Venom, and M-King go up first to get some of that poke and prod damage. Her Monkey just trying to charge ult in the back. Big fly from T-Reg, but being able to stay in that bubble helps a ton. T-Reg really pushing forward, having faith in his healers and having faith in his timing, gets out alive. Her Monkey joins the battle up front. M King looking for some of those early picks. 3 minutes left on the board. Phoenix ult going up. Not getting the kills we were hoping for, but keeping the pressure on. The Pugdan and OKKO needing to kind of keep each other. They need patty cake a little bit in the back. Squirrel Stampede going up. The Pugdan popping ult.
Judge, jury, executioner!
It's just a hallway, folks. It's a fun hallway of death and despair. McNeese does not have much of an option but to run and hide. That is a hard ult, especially on this little hallway. Fantastic pressure ult from Herb Monkey, and Not My Car goes up with Phoenix ult. Doesn't get the kills it was looking for. Glenville State continuing to put pressure. Spider Venom throwing up the ult. OKKO counter ulting the McNeese's. T-Reg getting popped out of ult. Next ult on the board is McNeese's Emma Frost. Another Phoenix ult on the board.
By the
Eye of Agamotto. Really relying on the healers right here. M King goes down. Shields are up. Healer goes down for McNeese. Glenville State continues to apply pressure. Minute 30 left on the board. Pugdan getting kill. T-Reg following it up. M King going back to the fly in the sky. Applying pressure, just living in their brain. You don't have to get the kills. You don't have to confirm. You just have to be terrifying. But regardless, 2 more go down for McNeese. Less than a minute on the board. Glenville just has to hold. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw a teleport from McNeese soon. 4 ults for Glenville, 2 for McNeese. Herb Monkey farming kills, but going down himself. T-Reg and OKKO ulting on themselves, keeping everybody alive. 2 more ults for McNeese, 1 more for Glenville. Down goes Spider Venom. Down goes OKKO. 5 seconds on the board. And Glenville succeeds first point. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the board to get to the next point for McNeese. 2 minutes, 30 seconds on the board for Glenville to hold.
Oh boy, here they come! Good medicine. The man named Castle really comes to total.
Taking down the turret, an incredibly important thing. This is the hallway battle of a lifetime.
By the
Eye of Agamotto going in. M King just trying to apply pressure from the skies, but getting taken down. Counter ulted by the invisible woman from McNeese. Pugdan ulting himself. Nobody on cart. Wasting time not having a payload princess is devastating to a team. You could see 9 reference to the team Cloud9 who did step off cart and lost a win. T-Reg applying pressure on point. Spider Venom just being the boots on the ground we need. M King getting taken down. OKKO trying to stay alive but going down. Herb Monkey just trying to apply pressure. Get something, get just some kills while he can. Get some points of damage while he can. Ult going in for Emma Frost. Teleport on point. OKKO getting an ult on point. Counter ulted by 2. 4v6, 3 ults on the board. Herd Monkey, the last one alive. Staying in spawn. Second point with 30 seconds on the board goes to McNeese University. 2 minutes left to get almost all the way to get point 3. How will McNeese push and how will Glenville respond? Much like a Facebook conversation in the early 2000s, this is the beginning of a great poke-off. First to go down is T-Reg in this battle. M-King throwing out the ult, pushing him back. Down goes 1. Down goes 2. Getting the third with some support. Not too shabby. Emma Frost getting some themselves and pushing it back. Minute left on the board, about halfway there for McNeese. Glenville State trying to push them back.
Get that vehicle moving again. Only 60 seconds left.
There is no true winner until the very end for a poke-off.
Heavy weapons. I love.
Just getting some of that poke damage in the turret. Ult going up. Getting their attention is Spider Venom. Herb Monkey next on the board. There goes 1. And back they get pushed. 30 seconds on the board. Would not be surprised to see another teleport on this one. Are they going to teleport? Where are they going to teleport? And will M-King be in the back line long enough to support? Okay, KO going with an offensive ult. T-Reg following it up. Down goes 3 for Glenville. Down goes 4. M-King looking to touch in overtime. T-Reg next on the board to touch in overtime. Halfway there in overtime. Glenville will have to get out there and get out there ASAP.
Anyone willing to help?
There is no time to buffer. There is no time to regroup. We need to get out there and we need to stop them as soon as humanly possible. Punisher for Punisher. Turret goes down. M-King throwing ult up. T-Reg going down. Eye of Agamotto getting 3. Nobody on point, and point goes to McNeese University. 2 points for McNeese, 1 for Glenville State. Oh, had me on the edge of my seat, folks. A difficult match, an even match, good push match. Glenville having a little bit of a hard time keeping everybody alive, making sure that we don't take unnecessary risks, we don't take unnecessary journeys. And what Glenville State does the best is learn. We learn and we put it into action. Next for Glenville State University is going to be a different map, a different set of bans, a different set of saves. We'll see where we go. We'll see how we can pull ourselves and still win this. A lot more game to play, folks. Game point next round for McNeese. 2 more to battle from the ashes for Glenville State. Wonderful day of Marvel Rivals. We were going to take a small break. I, as always, am Little Big Baby Boy. Thank you for watching and supporting us. We will be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Round 4 for the Glenville State McNeese University Battle of the Century. First game of the year for the rivals team. Let's see where we're going. Starting off, Brennan T'Challa domination map. A difficult map for the best of us. Let's see what bans and picks look like. Starting off with some of what we expected. Not wanting Gambit, not wanting Moon Knight. A difficult map, the last one for Glenville State. Being so close and just giving up space, giving up a little bit there. And McNeese getting a little snowballed on for the first 2 points, two and some change points. This is the time that we saw at the beginning of this game. I mean, we didn't see because the stream exploded. But Glenville is good on domination. We have that there. We can grab point, have a payload princess, and we can maneuver around. We can do all these things. Glenville has been seen to do that again and again. But Glenville State also needs to make sure that we are staying focused and that we are seeing when and where to use ults, and that we are listening to the shot caller when the shot caller says, you ult here, you go here, do this, do this. So this is going to be game point for McNeese State University, and this is the next point for Glenville State to come back from the ashes. Glenville State switching some things around, but getting out what we don't want to see. Switching out a ban for Angela to a ban for Groot, and McNeese banning out Star-Lord, Gambit, and
I'm not judging.
Doctor Strange. Excuse me, brain exploded for a quick second. Looking to stick onto that 2-2-2 where we have sat before. And let's get into round 3, folks. 45 seconds on the board to sit and make sure that we have the game plan. We have the idea. We have the strategy. What worked, what hasn't worked, what are we going to change, what are we going to fix, how are we going to come out on top.
My dear sweet Susan Storm.
I try to be as middle of the road on these things as I humanly can, but I hate to tell you, I'm a little biased to Glenville State University.
Here for a greater purpose.
Wow. Are your motivations always as transparent as I am?
The battle starts
Seeing
in
a little
5,
bit of Namor, seeing if we can't divide attention, if we can't get those picks when they look up and pop a squid. Are we gonna have the constitution to go, hey, they looked up, bye forever.
Idols, but all of them shall bow to steel.
And let the poke battle begin.
looks like the mission area is yours to
T-Reg taking over the right side. Everybody on the lookout for Spider-Man. Spider-Man almost taking out KO. Getting him in the end. Leaving the Pug Dan to heal alone. T-Reg needing to step back to help his healer a little bit. Spider-Venom playing far up. We need to make sure that we have all corners covered, and we are able to get out in time and make sure that we are alive and ready to keep pushing. McNeese getting the first touch.
That is much better.
Spider-Venom trying to take the first steps forward.
Feeling fantastic. I was gone.
First ult going out. Getting the attention. Whale up next. Not the desired outcome, but that is okay. Pushing McNeese back. Shields on shields. LeBron in the air. And Magneto's one of those ults. Two go down from the Bucky ult. OKKO trying to save him. Staying in ult, but in enemy territory. Glenville State almost capping point. KO going down, leaving the Pug Dan to try to get back as fast as humanly possible. Spider Venom going down. Herb Monkey waiting on his team. Down goes M King. 75% on the board for McNeese.
The area is almost yours.
15% left on the board for McNeese to take it. So time to make some crazy and wild moves, folks. Let's see what Glenville does. Spider-Man on the board. Nobody on point, but overtime is still ours. Bucky ult going in. Almost getting webbed in the hole, but still back in the fight. KO goes down. Nobody on point, and first round goes to McNeese. A difficult map and a difficult snowball to stop rolling, folks. Hard to see, but not impossible to win. This is a mental game, folks. You can play the game, you can press the button, you can do this, but if your mental's not right, you're not right. Keeping your mental in the game is half the battle. The game's not over. We have 2 more rounds we could get through. We just have to consolidate, make sure that we have everything together. T-Reg going for the big punches. Spider Venom sticking on Emma Frost. Herb Monkey and M King holding it down on defense. Or on offense, excuse me. And the Pug Dan and OKKO healing it up. This is a good mix of brawl and a good mix of poke.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I swear if this outfit gets ruined, there will be hell to pay.
Glenville State to make the next couple moves. Point opens in 10. Right now, it's just a brawl to see who gets advantage. At this point, it is a healer off. Who has the better healers? We're going to get in there. We're going to start brawling. We're going to get big and dirty. And big ult going in for OKKO. Getting LeBron on. 4 go down for Glenville. These things happen, folks. It's okay. We just need to take it a step back. Herb Monkey switching to something we haven't seen, the Daredevil, just to get those next couple of moves, seeing if he can't dive the back, get into some real brawl. T-Reg getting in down and dirty quick. Looking for some ults. Down goes Magneto. 5v6. Doorsucker going in for the ult. Going ban for ban. 5v3 now. T-Reg looking to secure point. And Glenville State looks to secure. Less than half for McNeese. Starting the count for Glenville. How long can we hold it, and can we get to this next point? Some missed bubbles for the beginning. Down goes Herb Monkey, a little overextended in the back line. I mean, and that's the thing about this game, is there is no day one release Malgua. You can't just go in the middle and press E and hope for the best. You've got to make sure everything is coordinated and has a purpose. M King goes in for the next ult. Ult for ult for ult for ult. LeBron in the air. LeBron down for 2. 3v6 at the moment. Glenville losing point a little ahead of where McNeese held it last. 50% on the dot for Glenville. Coming back into the fight. McNeese holding the point at the moment. Pushing forward. T-Reg just farming that damage.
Oh, that's much better.
Herb Monkey holding it down, or Herb Monkey going down. T-Reg trying to stay in the front line. Spider Venom looking for the Spider-Man. Protecting himself, but losing the pug down and losing OKKO with no healers. Spider Venom looks to stand on point. We need to teleport in. The Herb Monkey just diving in and dying. With no teleport in, that is 3 points for McNeese and 1 for Glenville. A loss for Glenville and a win for McNeese. Folks, that was a little hard to watch at the end. We lost the plot a little bit. That synchronicity and that momentum we were building at the beginning was lost a little bit with our technical issues we had one after another. And that momentum was never really brought back. We saw it a little bit on Convergence, but Glenville State unable to secure the victory here. Not all is lost, folks. With every loss comes the ability to learn and comes the ability to win the next game. There is no true loss. There's only the losers that don't learn, and that is okay. Rough game, hard start to the match. There's no sugarcoating it. But Glenville State University, we learn, we practice, we make sure that we find our faults and we secure those. We make sure that there's no leaks in our ship. I have always been Little Big Baby Boy, signing out for the night. Thank you for supporting us. Check us out the next game, and we will be back to show you that we can learn and we can overcome. Thank you so much, and have a lovely night.